Here we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Church Fernandez channel. I am your host, the average 50 Shades of Green enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, today we are out on the range and we are going to be talking about handgun reliability. I'm going to attempt to shoot approximately 1,000 rounds, okay, in one take. That means if you got plans, well, I got bad news for you. You're going to be in for the long haul today. The pistol we're shooting is going to be this Staccato with a 507K on top of it. Okay, it's been blue Loctited on, and we are going to be shooting hopefully 1,000 rounds in a one take. I'm not going to edit out any misses. I'm not going to edit out any bloopers. You guys are going to see it exactly as it happens. I have some barrels set up. I'll show you in a second out here. I do have a shot timer. We're just going to be running and gunning all day long out here in the South Carolina heat. Before I get too far into it, guys, check out the Patreon channel. It's $5 a month. Gets you access to our Discord server where you can find buddies to train with and to game with. It's only $5 a month. If you think I'm worth $5 a month to see free content almost daily here on the channel, consider checking out the Patreon channel. Instagram channel is up. It's where I post all the behind the scenes lifting content. If you want to see all the lifting stuff, consider checking out the Instagram channel. Last but not least, Palmetto State Armory. Guys, if you want a ton of ammo like I'm loading up here, okay, consider checking out PSA. You can get ammo in bulk or whatever you need for all of your flat range LARPing needs. Okay, one thing I want to kind of hit on is guys talking about their handgun never malfunctions. Well, that's some bullshit, okay? Today we're gonna run, like I said, this Staccato in a long, probably I'm anticipating around a 45-minute video. Of course, you guys already know because you already clicked on the video. However, I'm gonna run this in a one take, and the goal is to try to induce a malfunction by the end of the video, okay? So that is the goal. We have 6 magazines, okay, and we're going to continuously run the pistol. I'll just show you what setup we got going on here. As we need to paint, we'll run down range with the orange spray paint and we'll repaint. As we need to top off mags, we'll come back here, we'll top off magazines, and we'll just keep running and gunning. I may decide to upgrade and put on some kit. That's why I have my T-Rex Arms kit out here, okay, and we'll just run it like that. So yeah, guys, a lot of guys always talk about handgun reliability. My gun never malfunctions, this, that, and the other. Well, I got news for you, and I guess we're gonna run this first string of fire with no shot timer because I forgot to grab it. But guys are always talking about how their gun never malfunctions. I got good news and I got bad news for you. Good news is that guy's probably pretty good at gambling because he's lying to you, so he's probably got a pretty good poker face. But the reality is, handguns do malfunction, especially when they start to get dirty and fouled up like we're gonna see today with this Staccato C2. When handguns get fouled up and dirty, especially 2011s, they tend to have malfunctions. All right, guys, let's hit it with a bill drill. We'll go back and grab the shot timer. Okay. Let's go back and grab the shot timer. I'll show you guys what we're shooting at today. We are shooting at a C-Zone USPSA target that I have freshly painted up down here. Okay, so there's our bill drill. Boom, 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 pretty slow. We'll be painting it up as we go to try to keep things real, keep things fresh for everybody. Let's hit it one more time before we go grab the shot timer, before we go grab the shot timer. 1 minute over the right shoulder. Okay, so let's talk about handgun reliability. A lot of guys also that are running Glock 19s or whatever they're running, they have a false sense of comfort or a false sense of what their pistol is actually capable of doing. With that being said, a lot of guys think, oh, just because it says Glock on the side of it, it's going to be 100% reliable. Again, that is not necessarily the case. We are running a packed timer, okay? All right, first drill, I'll make sure we're still recording. I think we're just going to do a shoot and scoot. 1 round on each side of this. I'll shoot 2 rounds on the right, run over to the left, 2 rounds on the left, and run back to the right. That'll be our first drill of the day. I'll reload as necessary. We're not going to war game any of the reloads. 13.94. Hopefully you guys had a pretty good angle for that drill. Let's run that one back one more time. I did jettison a magazine over there somewhere. 13.94 for the first iteration. .38, and you saw in that first round I had a dead man's gun. Probably pretty good to press check your pistol prior to getting into the engagement here. Okay, move up range. I guess I'll show you guys the target every now and then. Okay, here we go. That's what we're looking like downrange. Had a couple mics on that last drill, so I do need to slow it down a little bit. Let's do some turn and shoots. Make sure you guys can see what we want to see here. Okay. I did bring 2.24. I did bring shooting gloves in case this pistol starts to get hot. 2.47. 2.11. 2.16. Okay. 1.97. Okay. Not bad so far. Pistol's doing good. Getting a little dirty already, but that's the goal for the video today. All right, new drill. We'll set you guys up over here, and I'm thinking the same thing. Thinking one round. No, I'll do 2 rounds. 2 rounds each side. And I want you guys to just comment down below how bad or how good or whatever you are thinking. 2 rounds each side. .07. Give you guys a different angle here. There we go. Ignore the beep. All right, here we go. Let's grab some spray paint and go check the target. Okay, so the pistol's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, which is running reliably, running accurately, no big deal. What I think I want to do next is a 5-round grouping exercise to make sure the dot is actually zeroed where I want it, okay? So we're gonna paint up the target, go back and freaking group with it. This is a hot one today, boys. Okay, fresh target, so we can actually see hits and misses. Let's go back and group 5 rounds with the Staccato. See how we're actually doing, so I can catch my breath for just a second. All right, get where you guys can see. 5 rounds, nice and slow. I'll aim at the bolt. Okay, I want to do 5 more. I want to do 5 more. I want to actually slow down this time. I should note the dot is zeroed, it's me. Okay, it's hitting right where I'm aiming. So all the ones that are hitting in here, that's where I was intending to aim, but I got one flyer, but most of them all stacking in there. Okay, we are nearing a 1 reload 1 time, so let's go ahead and prep a mag for that, and we're gonna knock out some 1R1s. But Trench, I thought you said 1R1s are cringe. Kinda. Okay, here we go. Okay. A little slow, 4.72. By a little, really slow. I was wondering. Okay, let's try that again. No lockback. I'm glad I got that on camera. No lockback. That was strange. Okay, 2 empty mags. All right. That's no lockback again. Oh. Okay, I'm glad you guys saw that. Let's see if we get a lockback with this one. Lock back on this one, but no lock back on that other one. Weird. Okay, let's go top off some mags and talk to you guys. So another thing to note is going to be magazine cleaning, right? As you're starting to see already, especially where I train, dropping your mags in the sand every 5 seconds, right? It's not going to be ideal for reliability. So it's just one more thing to keep in mind whenever you're out here, okay, and you're dropping your mags. You know, maybe actually give your magazine some TLC. I normally don't, to be honest, but it's whatever. Wipe it down, call it a day. Some freaking bullets. We are shooting, I believe, 115 grain. I'm drawing a blank, but it's 115 grain full metal jacket stuff. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the company. I'll remember by the end of the video. Bought a bunch of it in bulk from PSA. Crazy sponsor for the channel. All right. Maybe one day the channel will get big enough where we don't have to buy ammo anymore. Maybe people or companies will send it in. Wouldn't that be legit? Maybe one day we can dream. All right, somebody post down below, do me a favor, the actual round count, because I know guys are gonna be like, he said he's gonna shoot 1,000 rounds and he only shot X amount. Whatever. Not much you can do about that, right? But we are going through the ammo storage today. Okay. This will give the gun a second to kind of cool off. We don't want to burn the gun down. It is a $3,200 build right now. I say build, I put an optic on a stock Staccato, so wouldn't really call it a build. All right, we're getting there. All right, I'm thinking some more shooting scoots, get moving. Maybe maybe we'll condense these barrels down and do a shoot and scoot laterally, you know, just walking, do a 2 mag drill of that, and then see how we're feeling. All right, got a bunch of mags on standby, get some hydration going, and let's get back out there. Okay, we're gonna condense these barrels down and we're gonna do a shoot and scoot. All right, you guys know the drill by now, kinda what this one looks like. Get where you guys can see almost everything. Can you see the target? Okay, here we go. Okay, not bad. 3 bags. We'll grab 3 more and we'll run it again. I think on this next drill, we're gonna do control pairs. So I'm gonna hammer, hammer, give it a second, hammer, hammer, give it a second, hammer, hammer, and just keep doing that the entire time. Try to find kind of a cadence of fire that I can replicate in the future. Gun's getting hot. Time to put on a shooting glove. All right, shooting glove going on. Gun is getting a little bit toasty. All right, let's get it, dudes. Yeah, so we're gonna do control pairs. I'm trying to find that cadence. I think we're just going to focus on the shooter during this one. You guys can hear the target being hit or not, so we're going to focus on the shooter perspective. Check this out. That's with an empty mag, okay? Slide is not locking back on some of these empty magazines. You guys see that? Empty magazine. Okay, gun is not locking back on the empty 20 rounders. Gun is starting to get a little fouled up. that is very interesting to note. Show you guys a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, gun is not locking back with the 20 rounders. Not good. Someone do me a favor, post whatever round count we're at down below. We're gonna paint up, reload, and keep this modified testing of the Staccato reliability continue. All right, let's go load up some mags. So that's really weird. It's not locking back on the last round, which is very concerning for a $3,000 pistol. And it is getting dirty. What is that, 9 mags now? We at 9 mags? You guys will be counting. But it's still very concerning, all things considered, with the price of what we're talking about here. All right, I got a bunch of empties. Someone post down below the round count for me, please. I'd like to know what this video ends up getting. If you want to do it by magazine, we're running 3 16-round magazines and 3 20-round magazines. The 20-round magazines are having some issues locking back. Post down below if you have had similar issues with your Staccato magazines locking back. We're gonna pull the pistol out and lock it back to give it some air. She is getting pretty toasty. You can see the fouling starting to add up there on the gun. I'm gonna run this drill a few more times, put it through its paces. I do like the control pair instead of just hammering on the target. I like running the control pairs a little bit better. Lets you actually kind of call your shots. I mean, I'm sure a better shooter would be able to just hammer it faster, but for me, I feel like the control pairs is really doing what I needed to do. The red dot's doing good so far. It is on there with blue Loctite, so hopefully that thing holds on for dear life. No real malfunctions yet, just failure to lock back, which isn't a malfunction, okay? And before someone posted, I'm not riding the slide. Or the slide release, okay? So, or the slide stop, whatever you want to call it. I'm not riding it. Those mags just literally will not lock it back for some reason. I would encourage you guys, when you go to the range, to actually record every round fired. That way, if something crazy does happen with the gun, if the manufacturer tries to argue and say it was user error or wasn't their fault, you have everything on camera, documented, showing exactly what you did to lead to whatever issue you encountered. That's kind of how this channel was created. I was filming myself, kind of like for Instagram, to watch it back after the case, and then I just continued to upload, and then here we are today with the channel. So that's kind of how the Trench Grenade channel became a thing, was just me casually filming out here, shooting the same bullets I was going to be shooting anyway, but decided to post it up for you guys to watch, or troll, or whatever you guys are going to do on your side of the camera. That's on you, I guess. Doesn't really bother me, but yeah. So I would encourage you guys to actually film what you're doing at the range for your own situational awareness. I can already tell you, someone's going to complain in the comments, oh, you should cut while topping off mags or whatever. No, because then someone's going to say, I went back and cleaned the pistol or whatever. So this is just going to be a one take. You guys are going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's going to help document for future reference. Because transparency, in my opinion, trumps all the fancy, highly edited YouTube content that's out there. So if you're just looking for highly edited YouTube content, I used to do all that, and kind of when the channel was first created, I edited a lot. I spent hours editing and adding captions or whatever. But what I noticed is you guys don't really care. You guys would rather just see the unedited, unadulterated version of being out here on the flat range, and just what kind of what leads to my opinions, what makes me like or hate a product, what products I'm actually using, etc. So, okay, I'm almost done talking with you guys. It's almost time to start shooting again. Hopefully the pistol's had a little bit of time to cool off. That way it's going to turn into a complete future test. Okay. Mags are topped off. Ears are turned on. Water is flowing. Let's hit it, dudes. Okay, birthday load. Normally doesn't do that. Make sure our dot's still good. Dot is good. Everything is looking good. Pistol is getting hot. I may have to go double gloved here in a little bit because the pistol is starting to get pretty hot. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, we'll give you guys a different angle. Freshly painted target. You know what we're gonna do first? Just some control pairs from the holster. How about that? We are out back here about 15 to 20-ish meters. And I can position myself accordingly. .89. 1.98. 1.93. 1.99. 1.95. 2.02. 1.90. 1.97. 2.03. Give you guys a different angle. I kind of like running that drill. Hopefully you guys aren't totally, completely. Oh, let's show the hits. Trent, show us the hits. I'm gonna show you the hits, my dude. All right. Boom, there's the hits. Pretty much good enough for me. Most of them are A zone. Some of them creeping out to the C zone out here, but most of those are heart and lung hits, which is exactly what we want. Give you guys a different angle. We'll keep running some control pairs. You know why that happened? It's because it didn't lock back on that last 20 round magazine. You guys probably know better than me. It didn't lock back, and that's why I got to click no bang. So I need to do more chamber checks with this pistol. I am 1.79. I am deactivating the safety on the draw. Give you guys a little bit of a different angle here. You guys will know if I'm hitting or not based on the sound, and we can show the hits after. .78. 1.90. 2.02. 1.94. I'm going to show you guys the target. The head is completely empty. We're going to go for 1 round headshots. Okay, memorize that. Head is completely empty. 1 round headshots. I'll show all these at the end. 1.78. Little low. 1.77. Okay, no lock back. .99 little lock back. .77. .73. 1.78. 1.58. 1.50. Oh. We always follow through. 3.82. Show you guys the head box. Okay, working all. So with line break is fine. So these two right here are fine. Everything below that, these two are misses, okay? So all these are kind of where we're working in there. I'll paint it up real quick for you guys. That way you can hold me accountable. Okay. This target is from Shoot Steel, I believe, shootsteel.com or something like that. AR-500 or AR-550. Yeah. Okay, let's do a shoot and scoot drill. We had one more failure to lock back. So hopefully you guys were paying attention on that one, on what just happened. All right, let's do a shoot and scoot. I'm gonna go grab a couple of mags, guys. Give me a second. Shoot and scoot drill, same thing as before. Another no lock back. We had one more during that string of fire, no lock back. Oh man, weapon on safe. Check out how dirty this thing is getting now. Super freaking dirty. We're getting there. The gun is hot. If someone posts down below our current round count with the time stamp, please. She's getting hot. She's getting dirty. Let's go load up some. We do have one more mag. We'll shoot this mag and then we'll go load up a bunch. How about this? We'll paint it up and then do some 1 round from the holster, aiming at the head again. Boom. Post down below if you guys want to see more long form range content like this. Okay, yeah, post down below if you guys enjoy kind of the long form range content. just kind of discussion out here while I train. Because if so, I'll post more of it. All right, 1 round. What did we say? Head box. 1 round, working the head box, and make sure you guys can actually see. Okay. 1 round head box. Oh, okay, barely. 2.04, barely skimmed the head. 1.96. 1.70. 1.83. 1.71. 1.72. 1.63. The gun is accurate, guys. The gun is very accurate. You're gonna see here in a second as I miss. You're gonna see here in a second. It's very accurate. 1.84. 1.53. 1.83. 1.76. 1.63. 1.60. 1.64. 1.55. 1. The gun is starting to get a little bit sluggish. Let me know if you guys can actually see what I'm feeling. 1.65. Okay, right there is what I'm talking about. Ready? That's why we're filming everything. No lock back, okay? No lock back again. It's not a malfunction, but it's a major issue, I would say, for a modern handgun with the price point that this thing is running, okay? No lock back again. Okay, let's go load up some mags. Somebody please, thank you for your service. Post in, target. Show them the target, Trench. Correct. Excellent accuracy, if I do say so myself, especially with the handgun, the way it is grouping. 1 miss right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, bunch in there, okay? But a lot of rounds. 1 barely skimmed the head, but I'll take that all day long. Okay, let's head back, top off some magazines, and then we'll do some faster shooting. Let me know what the round count is so far. Oh God, I'm so sore, leg day. Okay, somebody post the round count in the description, please. So far, we'll do some long range shooting. How about that? About your 30 or so meters back at the table. We'll do a little bit longer range shooting after I top off these mags. Woo, okay. Get some water first. We'll do 6 more mags and see how we're feeling. So far, no malfunctions, just a lot of failures to lock back. Give you guys a look at kind of what we're dealing with here. Okay, kind of what we got going on back here. But yeah, no real malfunctions, just a whole lot of failure to lock back, which is super concerning because you do want it to lock back, obviously, as an indicator that it's time to reload. Okay, so you do want it to lock back, you know, for those that aren't tracking. So that is a major problem for sure. But I don't know why. Post down below if you know why it's not locking back. But it's starting to be almost every magazine. Pull the pistol out. Let it cool off. Whew, oh yeah, okay, she's getting a little hot. Yeah, I've never had an issue with that. We were gonna shoot, we'll say some 5-round groups from way back here. It should be grouping fine. I'll show you guys how far back we are in a second. We're making a dent in this can, that's for sure. I'd be interested to know how many of you guys are actually running a red dot and how many are not as well. It seems like most guys are starting to get over to the red dot, but a lot of the casual shooters haven't really switched over. What I would say for red dots is get a good mount, make sure you Loctite it on, make sure you don't over torque the screws, and zero it, and you're going to be having a blast once you get that red dot on there. Cloud cover, starting to be a beautiful day out here. Cooling off a little bit. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too much wind noise going on. I guess the microphone, so I brought microphones out here. I'll show you one. I brought microphones out here, but they're these cheap like Amazon ones, and the battery on them fails me every time, and you guys end up getting a lot of peaking, so I end up not using them as much as I probably should, but the budget for the microphone just isn't there yet. Alright, foam. One more. I'm interested to know how many rounds we fired. I think that's at least 12 to 15 magazines times about 20, whatever that is. I would say we're easily in the 500 probably. Someone down there is gonna be like, you're an idiot, but let me know how many rounds we have actually fired to this point. Guys, reminder, I guess as I'm loading mags, if you want to support the channel, use the link below. Join the Patreon, it's only $5 a month, gets you access to our Discord server. Also, the Instagram is the thing. If you want to see behind the scenes lifting content. And last but not least, Palmetto State Armory, if you need to stock up on magazines, gear, whatever you need, check out the link below, and it helps out the channel just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna load up these last handful of rounds. We're gonna group back here about 30 to 35, I think, and see what we're looking like from back here at the Mustang. Okay, let's get it, dudes. Pistol should be cooled off a little bit by now. The body of the target is clean. Pistol is loaded. Let's get you guys an angle that you can see. Oh, there you go. There's a good shot for it. Back on that mag. Give you guys a different angle here. No luck back on that last magazine. The gun is, I can feel it getting sluggish, noticeably sluggish. Okay, no lock back there as well. Okay, not bad. I'll go show you guys the target, I guess. I mean, you guys saw or you heard the hits. It's hitting almost, I think, all but one round, right? You guys will tell me, I'm sure. The gun, I can feel it slowing down and it's cycling. I'll paint it up. We'll do we'll do 6 more magazines and then we'll get you guys out of here. We'll go grab the tank. We'll do 6 more mags, get you guys out of here for whatever you got going on. You guys let me know if the Staccato passes your test or if you're gonna stick with whatever striker fired gun you were probably already carrying before this video. I think I might have a loaded mag on me. We might do a little mag dump, if you will. Nope, we're empty. Okay, let's go grab some ammo. Might have a loaded mag back here. If so, we'll do a mag dump. See how it feels. Now keep in mind, this is my carry gun, okay? This has been the gun that I've been carrying for a while. So I am interested to see how it's gonna perform today. Okay, 16 rounds. Let's do a mag dump. From about 20 meters. I want you guys to see. .84, no lock back on that one as well. And she is getting dirty, real dirty. You can see that barrel there. Extremely dirty. Okay, 6 more magazines, and you guys are out of here free to complain about the Staccato price tag or to say it's the best pistol ever or whatever else you're gonna do. I guess that is on you. I mean, overall, not bad, right? Not bad. Fun gun. Pretty legit. Has survived so far. Obviously, you would never fire this many magazines in a realistic fight anyway. But I guess that's not really the point. The point is kind of Glock versus Staccato, making sure it can actually hold its own against the striker fired polymer pistols of the day, right? Dang. You can tell the gun's getting hot and dirty, sweating through the glove as well. Expensive range day, that's for sure. You guys are expensive. But if you guys want to help out with recouping the cost of some of this ammo, use the links below, help me out. Do what you're gonna do. No big deal if you don't want to. But if you want to help out, then consider helping out. this magazine up. We're gonna go down range, do some more shooting and moving, and call it a day. The pistol is definitely accurate. That's one thing. One key takeaway is the pistol is accurate. I've been meaning to get out here and put it through its paces some more like I did when I first got it. Today is definitely the day for that. MagTech, that's the type of ammo we're shooting. 115 or 124 grain MagTech. Full metal jacket. That's the stuff I got in bulk from PSA. Oh my God, leg day coming back to haunt me. Okay, let's go down range, shoot these last 6 magazines. We'll paint up the target, we'll shoot the last 6, and we'll get you guys out of here for dinner. Matter of fact, we're not even going to paint it up because you guys can hear the dings, and I'm going to be doing some shooting and moving, and I don't want to put a wet target back into my Mustang. So we're going to leave it as is. Hydrate or die. Okay. All right, let's get it, dudes. First drill is the same drill we started with. Shoot and scoot. One to the other. Put all our full mags on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so first drill is shoot and scoot, one barrel to the other, making it happen. Let's get it. Okay. 13.91. Lock back on that magazine. Okay. Go get some more ammo. Oh my goodness. I had legs yesterday. Woo! Feeling it today. Barely move. Okay. 3 mags down. 3 mags to go. To the barrels we go. All right. go, perfect. All right, last drill of the day. 3 mags, shoot and scoot. Here we go. All right, let's head back to the shooting table and close out this video. So overall, did the Staccato perform every round without a malfunction? Can we say that? I believe we can. However, did we come across some pretty, we'll just say, strange issues with lockback? Yeah, we did. So the pistol, it runs, oh man, it's got some serious carbon buildup going on with this thing. All right, yeah, so overall the pistol ran flawless. Red dot still intact, looking good, still zeroed. You guys let me know down below how many rounds we ended up actually putting through the gun. Overall, I would say success. Is it worth $3,000 out the box? Well, I would say this: if you are already a C-class or above USPSA shooter and you feel like you're being hindered by your striker fired pistol, then yeah, sure. If you have the money and the resources, if you can actually afford to shoot the ammo that you should be putting through the gun. So if you can afford the ammo and you're going to actually shoot the pistol, then yeah, I think Staccato is a good decision. The pistol is going to treat you right. From all my experience with it, the gun runs, it's super accurate, trigger's super nice, and we really haven't had any issues with it thus far. But guys, if you want to support the channel and you want to help replenish all the ammo that we shot out here today, consider checking out the people that support us down below. If you can't do that, at least leave a like button. I appreciate making videos. Holy cow, this gun's hot. I appreciate making content for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy watching it. I'm going to shoot one more mag back here at about 35 meters and get you guys out of here. But until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average Staccato torture test enjoyer. Signing out. Cheers.